Welcome to Convincing Numbers with the new weekly Drew Lock passing report. This past offseason, I performed an analysis that gave me some concern about Lock's potential. I found that quarterbacks who had low air yards per completion in their rookie season did not fare well in their NFL career. Last season, Lock was dead last in the NFL with 4.7. You can read that article on the Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated site for more context. That analysis does not mean that Lock is destined for mediocrity, but he has to show improvement in his second season. There have been a few examples of rookies who had low air yards per completion who improved that stat in their second season and became solid starting quarterbacks. Now, this is only one game and it is a small sample size, but let's take a look and see how Lock did against the Titans. Even though he did look pretty good overall in game one, he did not improve his air yards completion. It was a paltry 3.8 and much worse under pressure. Now, this under pressure number is driven by a terrible -6 air yard pass to Nick Van A early in the game. It was a poorly executed play and the defense was all over it. Now let's take a look at some specific passes. Everyone was talking about his touchdown here, and rightfully so. Lock rolled to the right, bought some time, and then delivered a crossbody throw that few QBs can make. And it was his only touchdown pass of the night. However, I like this other pass to Noah Fant early in the game. His 10th pass went for 8 air yards, and he hit Fant perfectly in stride to allow him to tack on another 9 yards after the catch. It was a great rhythm pass off of play action that only took 2.1 seconds to throw, from snap to throw. It was one of his best throws of the night. And one of his worst passes of the night was right here, this one. It was late in the game after the Titans took the lead. He had to scramble away from pressure and then toss this pass for 33 air yards, but it was way off target and luckily not intercepted. Now, granted, they were in desperation mode, but it was overall a poor pass. Now, not all of this was his fault that evening. Jerry Jeudy let him down twice. The first time was in this third quarter pass, his 20th pass of the day. He hit Jeudy in the hands on a 15 air yard pass on 3rd and 3, and unfortunately it was dropped. The second one was the killer. Lock's 29th pass hit Jerry Jeudy in stride and would have probably sealed the game, but unfortunately it was another costly drop. The Broncos were in Titans territory. It was another great rhythm pass off of play action, taking less than 2 seconds from snap to pass, and Jeudy was wide open. Now, drops do happen, but these two passes would have helped Lock's air yard per completion significantly and changed the outcome of this game. Now, Lock looked poised under pressure, and the potential is there for him to become a good quarterback. But the missing piece right now is his deep passing. There's a lot of orange on this field map here in the deep throws. In fact, his completion percentage was 14% on passes 15 yards or greater. Now, for comparison, Drew Brees, a perennial short yard passing game star, has been at the top of the NFL for the past few seasons for deep throw completion percentage. He has a completion percentage of about 50% on passes 15 yards or greater. Now, even if the game plan is to use short throws, Lock has to hit those deep passes when he gets the opportunity. That will improve his air yards per completion and relieve some of the concern that I have with his passing prowess. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Thomas Hall.